Welcome to Sacred Mountain Yoga and Sound. My name is Lauren, and today we'll be doing a Vinyasa yoga flow. So as always, take what feels good in your body, leave the rest, and let's dive in. Welcome. Find an easy seat on your mat. Ground your sits bones down, lengthen your spine, relax your shoulders. We're going to get started with something a little bit different today. We're going to do some gentle chest tapping while vocalizing a sound ah. This helps relieve stress from the body, and it helps bring your body back into a state of rest and digest, the vibrations stimulating your vagus nerve. So gently place your palms or your fists right over the top of your chest. Now we're going to do this gently, so you'll feel the taps, but it shouldn't be too hard. So all together, let's take a deep breath in. Here we go. You don't have to stay with me, just keep breathing and keep doing your ah on your own breath. Now try your taps just a little faster. Take a deep breath in. One more. And in your tapping. Take a deep breath in. Raise your shoulders up to your ears and let them go and go. Wiggle your shoulders around, wiggle through your body. Let's do one more deep breath like that. Breathe in. Shoulders up, squeeze them tight. And release. And now take one normal deep breath in. And sigh it out. Bring your hands in prayer to your third eye center, thumbs between your eyebrows. And call into mind what intention you'd like to set for your practice today. Maybe just a single word of intention. Maybe what you'd like to create for yourself for the rest of your day. With your intention in mind, take a deep breath in. On your exhale, pull your hands down in prayer to heart center, send it out. Find your way into tabletop pose. Stack your hips over your knees, shoulders over your wrists, neck and spine neutral. Spread your fingers wide on your mat, ground your hands. Cow pose, drop your belly down, shine your heart forward and inhale. Cat pose, press into your hands, arch your spine on your exhale. Cow pose, drop down, inhale, squeeze through your shoulder blades. Cat pose, tuck your tailbone forward, arch, let it go. Keep moving like this back and forth on your own breath, your own pace. Feel free to add any other movements that would feel good in your body today. Hip circles, thread the needle, puppy pose, or just take whatever creative wiggles or movements come to you. Try to listen to your body. Stay with your breath. If you're taking something on one side, even out your sides. And we'll meet back in neutral tabletop. If your knees are pretty far back, draw them a little bit closer to your wrists. Tuck your toes under. Lift and hover your knees 1 to 3 inches off the mat. Bear pose. Drive your hands down into your mat. Round through your upper spine like cat. Draw your belly button up towards your spine. Engage your core. Take a deep breath in. Stay for your breath out. One more inhale. Send your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Pedal out your heels. And still your heels. Soften through your shoulder blades and press your hands down into your mat to melt your chest closer to your upper thighs. Relax your neck. Keep your gaze between your knees. You can always soften your knees a lot here. Take a deep breath in. Walk your hands to the back of your mat to meet your feet. When you arrive, bring your feet at least hip-width distance apart, if not wider. Grab opposite elbows and sway side to side for ragdoll pose. If you'd like to take any head nods or rolls, loosening your neck, go for it. Switch your grip, other forearm on top. Breathe in. Release your hands down. Plant your left hand, bend into your left knee, reach your right arm high, standing twist. Open your chest, roll your right shoulder back. Breathe in. Release your right hand down, plant your right hand, bend into your right knee, reach your left arm high. Keep twisting open from your belly button. Roll your left shoulder back. Breathe in. Release your left hand down. Come to a halfway lift, hands to shins, create a flat back. Really lengthen, stretch your spine to the front of your mat. Inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, lengthen. And fold. Halfway lift, fill up. Walk your hands out in a high plank pose. As you arrive, stack your heels over the balls of your feet. Lift your hips in alignment with your shoulders. Keep your shoulders stacking over your wrists. Really press your hands down into your mat. Puff up to your shoulder blades. Breathe in. Stay for your breath out. Engage your core. One more inhale. Slowly lower all the way down to your tummy. Untuck your toes, plant the tops of your feet down into your mat, tuck your elbows in towards your rib cage. Low cobra, press into your hands, shine your heart up and inhale. And lower back down. Low cobra, shine your heart, breathe in. Maybe lift and hover your hands for a challenge. Squeeze up your shoulder blades, keep your feet planted. And release. Bring your hands slightly wider than your mat, east and west. Come up onto your fingertips. Lift your chest for high cobra. Inhale. Drop your left shoulder down. Gaze to the right. Back through center. Breathe in. Right shoulder down. Gaze to the left. Center. Inhale. Lower all the way back down. Replant your hands by your ribs. Press up into high plank. Breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Lift your heels, inhale, bend your knees. Take tiny tiptoes to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, lengthen. and fold.
Slowly rise to stand, vertebra by vertebra. Head is the last thing to lift. When you arrive, give your shoulders some big shrugs up and down. And switch direction. Sweep your arms high, inhale. Hands to heart center, ground your intention. Deep breath in. And send it out. Sweep your arms high, fill up. Forward fold, flat back, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Plant your hands, step back into high plank. Rock forward to your tippy toes, breathe in. Chaturanga, knees up or down, lower halfway. Upward facing dog or low cobra, inhale, open your collarbone. Downward facing dog, exhale. Lift your heels, inhale. Bend your knees, step or float to the top. Halfway lift. Fold. Rise, sweep high, breathe in. Cactus, squeeze. Reach high, fill up. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift. Flow through your vinyasa, step or shoot back. Lift your heels, inhale. Travel forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Rise, sweep high, breathe in. Cactus, squeeze. Reach high, fill up. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift. Flow through your vinyasa. Send your right leg high, three-legged dog, inhale. Bend your knee, open your hips, stay or take knee or ankle circles. And switch direction. Re-extend, breathe in. Knee to nose, tap. Send it high, fill up. To your left tricep, tap. Re-extend. To your right tricep. Send it high. Step it through. High crescent lunge, rise, ride your breath up. You can always widen your stance here for more stability. Stay high on the ball of your back foot. Keep squaring your hips forward. Relax your shoulders. Breathe in. Cactus your arms, hover your knee down on your breath out. Rise, inhale. Cactus and hover, exhale. Rise, breathe in. Cactus and hover. Rise, inhale. Open twist to the right, left arm forward, right arm back. Breathe in. Twist a little deeper. Star pose, open, inhale. Warrior two, back of your mat, sink into your left knee. Both arms super straight and strong. Make sure your backhand is lifted in alignment with your front. Breathe in. Sink a little lower. Flip your left palm, reverse warrior, inhale. Extended side angle, left forearm to your left thigh, right bicep by your ear. Press into your back foot as you lengthen and strengthen your right arm. Roll your chest open to the ceiling. Reverse warrior, breathe in. Low runner's lunge, spiral down. Anjaneyasana, lower your back knee, sweep your arms high. Lift up and out of your rib cage, maybe create a little back bend as you press your hips forward. Melt your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe in. Open twist to the left, right arm forward, left arm back. Reverse, inhale. Spiral down, half split, Sardha Hanuman. Straighten-ish your left leg, flex your left toes up, melt forward. Try to keep your right hip lifted over your right knee rather than collapsing it down. Halfway lift, lengthen. Fold a little deeper. Anjane. Breathe in. Tuck your back toes under. Airplane lunge. Come high on the ball of your back foot. Sweep your arms back. Squeeze your triceps up towards the ceiling. Tuck your chin down slightly as you lengthen your spine. Breathe in. And out. One-legged Tadasana. Rise, right knee high. Inhale. Funky chair. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Hands to heart center. Sink down and back. Keep a flex through your right foot to protect your knee. Shine your chest up like up dog. Breathe in. Sink a little lower. One-legged. Rise. Inhale. Chair plane. Bring your both heels down like chair legs. Sweep your arms back like airplane. We'll call this chair plane. Now take your chair pose. Sweep your arms high. Settle more of your weight into your heels as you lift your chest over your hips. Relax your shoulders. Breathe in. Divers. Come onto the balls of your feet. Sweep your arms back. Chair pose. Heels down. Arms high. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Flow through your vinyasa. Send your left leg high, three-legged dog. Inhale. Bend your knee, open your hips, stay or take your circles. Then switch direction. Re-extend. Inhale. Knee to nose. Tap. Send it high. Fill up. To your right tricep. Tap. Re-extend. To your left tricep. Send it high. Step it through. High crescent lunge. Rise. Ride your breath up. Cactus and hover. Breathe out. Rise. Inhale. Cactus and hover. Rise. Breathe in. Cactus and hover. Rise. Inhale. Open twist to the left. Right arm forward. Left arm back. Breathe in. Twist a little deeper. Star pose. Rise. Inhale. Warrior two. Top of your mat. Sink into your right knee. Open your chest. Melt your shoulders down your back. Press your feet in opposite directions on your mat, so engage your inner thighs. Breathe in. Sink a little lower. Flip your right palm, reverse warrior. Inhale. Extended side angle. Right forearm to your right thigh, left bicep by your ear. Spin your pinky in towards your face to engage your upper arm. Roll your left shoulder back. Reverse warrior. Breathe in. Low runner's lunge. Spiral down. Anjane. Back knee down, arms high. Spin your pinkies in towards your face. Engage your upper arms. Melt your shoulders down. Scissor your inner thighs in towards one another. Breathe in. Open twist to the right. Left arm forward. Right arm back. Reverse. Inhale. Spiral down. Half splits. Ardha Hanuman. Halfway lift, lengthen. Fold a little deeper. Anjane, breathe in. Tuck your back toes under, airplane lunge. Come high on the ball of your back foot. Sweep your arms back. Squeeze the palms of your hands closer together like you're grabbing a block between them. Breathe in. And out. One-legged Tadasana, rise, left knee high, inhale. Funky chair, cross your left ankle over your right thigh, hands to heart, sink down and back. Keep that flex through your left foot, shine your chest up. Breathe in. Sink a little lower. One-legged, rise, inhale. Chair plane, heels down like chair, sweep your arms back like airplane. Chair pose, sweep your arms high. Maybe sink your hips a little bit lower this time. Tuck your tailbone forward a little bit to take the sway out of your low back. Relax your shoulders. Breathe in. Divers on your breath out. Chair pose, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift. Flow through your vinyasa. Deep breath in and let it go. Send your right leg high. Inhale, knee to nose, tap. Re-extend, step it through. High crescent, inhale. Open twist to the right, exhale. Star, breathe in. Warrior two to the back, breathe out. Reverse, inhale. Extended side angle. Reverse, fill up. Low runner's lunge. Anjane, inhale. Airplane, exhale. One-legged, fill up. Funky chair, breathe out. One-legged, inhale. Chair plane, step down. Chair, breathe in. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Vinyasa. Left leg high, inhale. Knee to nose. Re-extend. Step it through. High crescent, inhale. Open twist left, exhale. Star, breathe in. Warrior two to the top, breathe out. Reverse, inhale. Extended side angle. Reverse, fill up. Low runner's lunge. Anjane, breathe in. Airplane, breathe out. One-legged, inhale. Funky chair, exhale. One-legged, fill up. Chair plane, step down. Chair pose, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, vinyasa. Right leg high, breathe in. Knee to nose. Re-extend, step it through. High crescent, inhale. Open twist right, exhale. Star, breathe in. Two to the back. Reverse, fill up. Extended side angle. Reverse, inhale. Low runner's lunge. Anjane, breathe in. Airplane, breathe out. One-legged, inhale. Funky chair, exhale. One-legged, fill up. Chair plane, step down. Chair pose, breathe in. Forward fold. Halfway lift, vinyasa. Left leg high, inhale, knee to nose. Re-extend, step it through. High crescent, inhale. Open twist left, exhale. Star, breathe in. Two to the top. Reverse, inhale. Extended side angle. Reverse, breathe in. Low runner's lunge. Anjane, inhale. Airplane, exhale. One-legged, rise. Funky chair, breathe out. One-legged, inhale. Chair plane, step down. Chair pose, breathe in. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Vinyasa. Lift your heels, inhale, travel forward. Halfway lift, fold. Chair pose, breathe in. Hands to heart center. Lengthen. Prayer twist to the left. Hook your right elbow outside of your left thigh. Sink your hips down lower than your heart. Draw your right knee back into alignment with your left knee. Stay here, open your arms or take your side crow. Keep breathing, keep opening your chest, thumbs to sternum, sternum to thumbs. Breathe in and out. Chair pose, inhale. Hands to heart center. Lengthen. Prayer twist to the right. Hook your left elbow outside your right thigh. Sink your hips. Draw your left knee back into alignment. Stay. Open your arms or take your side crow. Keep breathing. Keep opening your chest. Deep breath in and out. Chair pose. Inhale. Divers. Exhale. Chair. Breathe in. Divers and hold. Reach your arms high, biceps by your ears. Inhale. Lower your hips 3 inches. Big breath in. 3 more inches. Last big inhale. Slowly melt all the way down to your mat. Find your way into Malasana, yogi squat. Heels in, toes out. Sink your hips towards your heels, or if you have a block, you might sit on your block for a higher hip stance. If your heels tend to lift here, I would sit on a block if you have one. I'm gonna have heels down, nice stable stance. You can use your elbows to guide your knees farther outward if you want a more intense hip stretch, whichever feels good for you. Just lengthen your spine, crown of your head towards the ceiling. You can stay or maybe sway side to side if that feels good on your hips. All together, take a deep breath in. And a big sigh out. However you'd like to get there, we'll all meet back in downward facing dog. If you'd like to move through your crow to your shoot back, go for it. So you're in downward dog, pedal out your heels. All together, take a deep breath in and let it go. Send your right leg high, inhale. Bend your knee, open your hips. Stay or angle your left fingertips towards the outer edge of your mat and flip your dog. If you're flipping, feet like number 11s, all 10 toes face direct to the back. Drive down to lift, open your hips and chest. Bend equally into your knees. Breathe in. And unflip. Replant your right hand, send your right leg high, inhale. Right knee, left tricep, and hold. Thread your foot through for star plank. Plant your right foot down, reach your left arm high, maybe take some arm circles. If it feels good, over time you can work your heel gradually towards the upper left-hand corner of your mat. Breathe in. Replant your left hand, send your right leg high, inhale. Right knee, right tricep, and hold. Maybe fly it, maybe chaturanga your arms for a challenge. Re-extend, breathe in. Low runner's lunge, step it through. Anjane, inhale.
Open twist to the right. Exhale. Reverse. Breathe in. Full twisted prayer. Hands to heart center. Hook your left elbow outside of your right thigh. Really drive your right palm down into your left to open your chest. Thumbs to sternum, sternum to thumbs. Now tuck your back toes under. Lift and hover your back knee up and off of your mat for full twisted crescent. Maybe gaze up and back. Try to keep your left hip lifted in alignment with your right. Breathe in. Look down at your right foot. Slowly step your left foot forward to meet your right twisted chair. Breathe in and out. Chair pose, inhale. Divers, exhale. Bring your left knee to your chest, one-legged Tadasana, rise. Funky chair or tree pose if that's better on your knee. Funky chairs, stay or play, take it to your place. If you want to try something different, you could take your twist, hooking your left elbow to the sole of your left foot. Maybe a forward fold, fingertips to mat, maybe an arm balance. Trees, make sure your foot's either planted above the knee or below the knee, but not on the knee joint. And trees, if you'd like a balanced challenge, you could wave your branches back and forth or bring palms to touch overhead and gaze up at your thumbs. Stay with your breath. Breathe in and out. One-legged, rise, inhale. Warrior 3 with hands at heart center. Slowly send your left heel back like you're kicking the wall behind you. Angle your left toes down towards your mat. Level your hips and expand through both ends of your body like someone's pulling you in opposite directions. Breathe in. Revolved half moon. Release your left hand down to your mat. Reach your right arm high. Left leg stays lifted and strong and flexed. Open your chest. Roll your right shoulder back. Stay here or quarter your moon, reaching back, right hand for left foot or ankle, maybe a gentle kick up into your hand. Breathe in. Low runner's lunge, slowly step down. Lengthen, inhale. Pyramid pose, bump your back foot in, straighten-ish your legs, melt forward. Great place for a block or blocks under your hands. Bring the floor closer to you. You might also explore either a shorter stance in your feet and or wider stance in your feet. Whatever allows you to square your hips to the front of your mat while keeping both heels down. Halfway lift, lengthen. Fold a little deeper. Standing splits. Plant your hands. Start to lift your left leg up. Angle your left toes down towards your mat. Melt your forehead towards your shin. Keep a micro bend in your right knee. Squeeze your left heel 1 inch higher. Breathe in. Low squat. Left knee behind right. Breathe out. Re-extend. Inhale. Low squat. Exhale. Re-extend. Breathe in. Low squat. Send it high. Inhale. Low runner's lunge. Step down. Easy twist. Right arm high. Breathe in. Horizon. Roll to the outer edges of your feet. Sink your hips. Stay for your inhale and your exhale. One more breath in. Walk it around. Wide-legged fold to the left side of your mat. Bring your toes a little in. Heels a little out. Start to breathe and soften into your pose. Once you settle in, stay or play. If you want to go upside down, frog pose, middle splits, go for it. If you've never tried your frog but would like to, you bring your knees down to your mat at whatever width feels comfortable for you. And try to bring your ankles a little wider than your knees on either side.
If you want to experiment with it, you can gently rock your weight forward and back until you feel the stretch point that feels right for you. If you're in a variation, start to make your way back. If you're upside down, want an additional challenge, maybe split your feet apart. Maybe hover them over the mat before you land. Come to a halfway lift. Breathe in. Angle your toes out 45 degrees. Take Skandasana to the back of your mat. Sink into your left knee. Straighten-ish your right leg. Flex your right toes up to the ceiling. Stay here. Open your arms or take your bind. If your left heel is lifting, try to raise your hips into high Skandasana and then lift your chest over your hips. Want to have both heels down. Breathe in. Turn quarter to the back, low runner's lunge. Lizard lunge, wiggle your left foot to the outer edge of your mat. Bring both hands inside of your foot. Maybe sink down to your back knee, maybe down to your forearms. You can stay or draw figure eights with your hips. Move side to side, see what feels good for you. You can hang out here if you want to take your crooked monkey, quad stretch. You can reach back, left hand to right foot or ankle, drawing it to your glute. Crooked monkeys, lengthen your spine, open your chest, melt your shoulders down your back. Breathe in. Slowly release your foot if you have it. Wiggle your left foot back to center. Find your half splits or full splits. Ardha Hanuman or Hanumanasana. Full splits, square your hips forward, so left hip back, right hip forward. Try not to splay your hips out to the right. Breathe in and out. Slowly make your way out. We'll meet in low runner's lunge. Warrior one, spin your back heel down to your mat. Square your hips forward, reach your arms high. Inhale, cactus squeeze. Interlace your fingers behind the small of your back. Expand your chest, fill up. Then humble your warrior. Slowly melt your left shoulder down inside your left thigh. Arms up and overhead as you go. This is where having a wider stance may be helpful for your fold. Breathe in and out. Warrior one, rise, inhale. Warrior two, readjust your feet, open your stance. Reverse warrior, inhale. Extended side angle and hold. Half binds, full binds, birds, go for it. Keep driving equal pressure to your back foot. Try not to dump all of your weight forward. Left side body long, chest open, right arm strong. Birds, get as vertical as you can and open your chest before you extend your leg. Binds, pull your shoulder blades back as you open your chest. Try not to dump forward. Breathe in. Birds start to fly home, binds start to release. Reverse warrior, inhale. Low runner's lunge, spiral down. Anjane, breathe in. Airplane, breathe out. Chair pose, inhale. Divers, exhale. Bring your left knee to your chest. One-legged, rise, left knee high. Drop your right hand down, grab your left knee, opposite hand, opposite knee. Then extend your left arm long behind you. If you want a balance challenge, gaze back over your thumb. If you want more, revolved hand to foot pose, reaching your right hand for the outer edge of your left foot, maybe extending your left leg long, maybe gazing back. Keep your chest lifted. Stay with your breath. Lock your eyes to your focal point, to your drishti, to help you maintain your balance. Breathe in. Slowly come back to center on your exhale. One-legged, inhale. Chair plane, heels down, arms back. Now bring your right knee to your chest. One-legged, rise, fill up. Airplane lunge, float back, land softly. Reach your right arm forward, breathe in. Warrior two, top of your mat. Breathe out. Reverse triangle, straighten-ish your right leg, tilt back, breathe in. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Reach your right fingertips as far forward as they'll go. Lengthen your right side body, then hinge down as you reach your left arm high. This is another great place for a block under your right hand if you have one. Press your hips forward, but pull your shoulder blades back as you open your chest. Breathe in. And out. Reverse warrior, inhale. Half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Bring your right fingertips down to your block, to your mat, or to float. Lift your left leg and arm, open your chest and hips to the side of your mat. Keep a flex through your left foot and leg. It'll help you maintain your balance. Lift your left heel up in alignment with your left hip, 90-degree angle in your legs. Stay or take your Chapasana, sugar cane, reaching back left hand for left foot. Maybe a gentle kick up into your hand if you want a little back bend. Breathe in. Warrior two, slow and controlled. Reverse warrior, inhale. Spiral down, flow through your vinyasa. Pedal out your heels for a moment, reset. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Send your left leg high, inhale. Bend your knee, open your hips. Stay or angle your right fingertips towards the outer edge and flip your dog. Breathe in. Then unflip. Replant your left hand, send your left leg high, inhale. Left knee, right tricep, and hold. Thread your foot through for star plank. Plant your left foot down, reach your right arm high. Maybe gradually move your heel up towards the upper right-hand corner of your mat over time. And switch your circles. Breathe in. Release your right hand down. Send your left leg high, inhale. Left knee, left tricep, and hold. Maybe fly it. Maybe chaturanga arms for a challenge. Re-extend, breathe in. Low runner's lunge, step it through. Anjane, inhale. Open twist to the left, exhale. Reverse, breathe in. Full twisted prayer, hands to heart center. Hook your right elbow outside of your left thigh. Drive your left palm down into your right to open your chest, thumbs to sternum, maybe gaze up and back. Now tuck your back toes under. Lift and hover your back knee up and off of your mat for full twisted crescent. Keep driving forward onto the ball of your back foot as you open your chest, maybe gaze up and back. Breathe in. Look down at your left foot. Slowly step your right foot forward to meet your left, twisted chair. Breathe in and out. Chair pose, inhale. Divers, exhale. Bring your right knee to your chest, one-legged, rise. Funky chair or a tree. Funky chair, stay or play. Take it to your place. Trees, same balance options as before. Trees, once again, avoid your knee joint. Plant your foot above or below the knee, but not on the knee. Ground down into your standing leg. Find your drishti. Stay with your breath. Breathe in and out. One-legged rise, inhale. Warrior 3 with hands at heart center. Slowly send your right heel back like you're kicking the wall behind you. Angle your right toes down to your mat. Expand through both ends of your body. Breathe in. Revolved half moon. Release your right hand down to your mat. Reach your left arm high. Keep your right leg strong and engaged. Stay here or quarter your moon, reaching back, left hand for right foot, maybe a gentle kick up into your hand. Breathe in. Low runner's lunge, slowly step down. Lengthen, inhale. Pyramid pose, bump your back foot in, straighten-ish your legs, melt forward, maybe grab your block or blocks. Left hip back, right hip forward as you square. Get heavy through your forehead as you melt it towards your shin. Halfway lift, lengthen. Fold a little deeper. Standing splits, plant your hands. Start to lift your right heel up. Angle your right toes down towards your mat, forehead towards your shin. Squeeze your heel 1 inch higher. Breathe in. Low squat. Breathe out. Re-extend. Inhale. Low squat. Exhale. Re-extend. Fill up. Low squat. Send it high. Inhale. Low runner's lunge. Step down. Easy twist, left arm high, breathe in. Horizon, breathe out. Stay for your inhale and your exhale. One more breath in. Walk it all the way around to the back, Skandasana to the back. Sink into your right knee. Straighten-ish your left leg, flex your left toes up. Stay, open your arms, or take your bind. Once again, if your right heel is lifting, lift your hips, lift your chest into high Skandasana. Want both heels down. Breathe in. Turn quarter to the back, low runner's lunge. Lizard lunge, wiggle your right foot to the outer edge, hands come inside your foot, sink down as far as feels good for you. And stay or sway or draw figure eights. Stay here, find your crooked monkey, reaching back, left hand for right foot. Sorry, other way around, right hand to left foot, drawing it to your glute. If you want more intensity in your crooked monkey, You can roll to the outer edge of your right foot and sink your hips farther forward. Breathe in. Slowly release your foot if you have it. Wiggle your right foot back to center. Find your half splits or full splits, Ardha Hanuman or Hanumanasana. Full splits, square your hips forward, right hip back, left hip forward. Deep breath in and out. Slowly make your way out. We'll meet in low runner's lunge. Warrior one, spin your back heel down to your mat, square your hips forward, reach your arms high, inhale. Cactus, squeeze. Interlace behind your back, other thumb on top this time, expand your chest. Then humble your warrior, slowly melt your right shoulder down inside your right thigh, arms up and overhead. Breathe in and out. Warrior one, rise, inhale. Warrior two, readjust your stance. Reverse warrior, breathe in. Extended side angle and hold, stay or play. Half binds, full binds, birds, go for it. Keep driving equal weight to your back foot, right side body long, chest open, left arm strong. Keep breathing. Breathe in. Birds start to fly home, binds start to release. Reverse warrior, inhale. Low runner's lunge, spiral down. Anjane, breathe in. Airplane, breathe out. Chair pose, inhale. Divers, exhale. Bring your right knee to your chest, one-legged, rise, right knee high. Drop your left hand down, grab your right knee, opposite hand, opposite knee. And extend your right arm long behind you. If you want a balanced challenge, gaze back over your thumb. If you want more, revolved hand to foot pose, reaching your left hand for the outer edge of your right foot, maybe extending your right leg long, maybe gazing back. Keep your chest lifted, stay with your breath. Breathe in. Slowly come back to center on your exhale. One-legged, fill up. Chair plane, heels down, arms back. Bring your left knee to your chest, one-legged, rise, inhale. Airplane lunge, float back, land softly. Reach your left arm forward, breathe in. Warrior two, top of your mat. Reverse triangle, inhale. Trikonasana, reach your left fingertips as far forward as they'll go and then hinge down as you reach your right arm high. Breathe in and out. Reverse warrior, inhale. Half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Bring your left fingertips down to your block, to your mat or to float. Lift your right leg and arm, open your chest and hips. Flex your right foot and leg. Stay here or take your variation or your Chapasana, reaching back, right hand for right foot. Make sure your front toes are angled forward. Breathe in. Warrior two, slow and controlled. Reverse warrior, inhale. Spiral down, flow through your vinyasa. Good work. Send your right leg high, three-legged dog. Breathe in. Half pigeon, bring it in for a landing. Right shin forward, parallel-ish to the top of your mat. Right knee a little wider than your right hip. If it feels better to be on your back, you can always take your figure four pose there. If you do that, just flex through your crossed over foot, so protect your knee. Start to melt down into your pose. Relax your shoulder blades, soften your neck, release your jaw. And sink into your exhales, making them just a little longer than your inhales. This will settle your heart rate. You can stay here if that's feeling good. If you want to take your quad stretch, you can bend into your left knee, reaching back, left hand, left foot. Same hand, same foot. Square your shoulders forward if you do. Breathe in. Slowly release your foot if you have it. However you'd like to get there, find your way to your other side. Half pigeons, left shin forward, left knee a little wider than your left hip. Figure four is flex your crossed over foot. And stay, or take your quad stretch, right hand back to right foot. Breathe in. Slowly release your foot if you have it. Roll onto your left hip. Bring the sole of your right foot all the way around to the top of your mat. Soles of your feet together, knees out wide for Baddha Konasana, bound angle. Grab onto your feet, lengthen your spine as you inhale, and hinge forward with a flat back as you exhale. Breathe in and out. Roll back up to a seat. Extend your legs long in front of you for Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. For more low back support, feet farther apart. Reach your arms high, lengthen your spine as you inhale, and hinge forward with a flat back as you exhale. You can always soften your knees a lot here. Deep breath in and out. Roll back up to a seat. Grab behind your thighs, vertebra by vertebra, come down onto your back. Keep your knees bent. Arms out either into a big cactus shape or a big T shape. Bump your hips over to the right, but drop your knees to the left. Supine twist. If you want more, you can eagle wrap your right leg up and over your left as you drop your knees to the left. Gaze over your right shoulder. Relax your shoulder blades. Breathe in and out. Come back through center. Bump your hips over to the left. Drop your knees to the right. Option to eagle wrap your left leg up and over your right if you want more. Gaze over your left shoulder. Breathe in and out. Come back through center. Send your legs up the imaginary wall for waterfall pose, reversing the blood flow for a moment. If you'd rather take your shoulder stand, by all means. Waterfalls, you can either find stillness or point and flex your toes, roll out your ankles, get out in your last movement. And stay, or take your plow, gently sending toes up and overhead, maybe touching them down to the ground behind you. Breathe in. Slowly make your way back down to your mat. Extend out long. Maybe feet a little wider east and west than your mat, hands a little wider east and west. Start to melt into your final shape. Come back to that intention you set at the beginning. Soften all the muscles in your belly as you draw your air all the way down into your abdomen. Deep, smooth belly breath inhales. And slow, smooth exhales. All together, take a deep breath in. And let it go. Shavasana, enjoy your rest.
Take a deep breath in. And a big sigh out. Start to wiggle through your fingers, wiggle through your toes. Maybe gently rock your head side to side if that feels good on your neck. Take a full body stretch. Reach your arms overhead, legs out long. And draw your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a loving squeeze. Feel your low back release. Roll onto your favorite side for a moment of grounding. Deep breath in. And out. Slowly make your way up into an easy seat. If your eyes open along the way, please soften or close them. Sweep your arms high, breathe in. Hands to heart center. Thank you, friend, for taking this time out of your day to show up for yourself, to show up on your mat, to ground back into your body, reconnect to your breath, and move your energy up and out. May that intention you set at the beginning of this class be grounded into reality with ease and with joy. All together, let's breathe in love and send out peace. Let's breathe in peace and send out love. Thank you, friend. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Shanti.